A single photo representing a potentially watershed moment in the life of 58-year-old Reggie Randolph. That's him in the tan jacket, unshackled, hands-free, and able to shake an officer's hand Tuesday morning in Manhattan Criminal Court. A simple gesture on the heels of a complicated journey. Up until his release, Reggie spent a total of almost 3 years behind bars, stemming from 2 separate thefts in 2018 of about 40 boxes of NyQuil cold medication. Reggie told us last month from downstate prison how he would sell the stolen NyQuil to fund a cocaine and heroin addiction.
I understand, and I'm human, I make mistakes.
We've covered Reggie's case extensively over the last few months. Our 5-part series exploring not just his case, but how the criminal justice system often handles defendants like him who suffer from chronic drug addiction and mental health issues.
There are thousands of Reggie Randolphs in New York State who are sitting in jails right now, hoping, praying that they will be permitted the opportunity to receive treatment.
Jeffrey Berman is Reggie's attorney.
I'm absolutely thrilled that he's out of prison. He has been incarcerated in total for almost 1,000 days for stealing NyQuil at Duane Reade stores. And Jay, I want to thank you and Pix 11 for bringing attention to Reggie's case. I think that played a significant role in making this happen today.
Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg signed off on a motion filed by Reggie's attorneys seeking his release pending his appeal. A New York Supreme Court judge agreed. The court order transfers Reggie from Groveland State Prison to the Redemption Center.
Ultimately, it's on him.
The Queens Supportive Housing Facility run by Executive Director Mark Graham.
In addition to the treatment, one of the things that we're going to be doing with him is we're going to be meeting with him on a daily basis. We've already connected him with a peer, whatever appointments that he needs to go to. Initially, we're going to be going with him on those appointments.
Reggie's attorneys argue his decades-long journey through the criminal justice system was fueled by mental health issues and addiction, one drug-related arrest after another. Telling Reggie's story gave us the opportunity to examine how prosecutors' initial decisions often steer cases, and how existing laws can leave judges with fewer choices, especially when dealing with non-violent criminal charges. New York State Senator Jessica Ramos, who spoke to us in Part 5 of our series, says her bill, the Treatment Not Jail Act, is necessary now more than ever.
Unfortunately, we've been utilizing Rikers Island and the prison system as a whole as a mental health clinic, and it's not working. So what we're proposing with Treatment Not Jails is for people to be able to access services through the judge's help in order to avoid incarceration and hopefully be able to turn their life around. Just putting people away out of sight and out of mind doesn't actually solve the issue.
We were hoping to catch up with Reggie one more time, but he's still visiting with relatives who he hasn't seen in years. Can't blame him. It's important to note that he's released pending appeal, which means that his case is still open. If his appeal is not successful, he could go back to prison. He's relying on that appeal or Governor Hochul granting his clemency petition. We're live in Queens tonight. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.